Let's go. I want to see this. I haven't seen it yet.
All right, so we've got a new patch coming out, and we got a new teaser video. And let's take a look quickly at the teaser video and see what's going on here. I'm gonna start it in 3, 2, 1, go.
Not everyone makes it 12 rounds.
Or path.
There's no second shot.
There's some new skins that look really nice.
Accuracy is getting better every day. Piss off, Scablander.
Watch out.
I really liked that Pathfinder story. Was that an heirloom?
This will be fun. Ready and excited.
I like that path skin.
Yeah.
Not very, it's not going to blend
Pathfinder
in. Airdrop escalation. Care package replaced with clusters of increasingly. Okay.
A dead man overthinks. A ready man
Huh? Any problem?
survives.
I love Revenant's skin, and I actually really like Watson's too.
We've made you for a quiet purpose.
Yeah, this is what I'm interested in here. What is this?
Can anyone summon the courage to face this contender?
It's a brawl.
You are our pathfinder.
January 6th. Okay, so just a couple days away. There's a
Alright.
lot there. There was something with the care packages. I wanted to see, what did it say there? I couldn't read it that quickly.
Where was it? At the end?
No. The airdrop escalation.
Airdrop. Did it say that in the video?
It in 42 seconds in.
Oh, here we go.
Care package replaces with clusters of increasingly rare loot and fully kitted weapons.
Did it? Okay.
Okay. So I guess they're just going to have better drops then. That's interesting. Maybe they can have less of the crafters. Honestly, I think way too many crafters drop down.
Wait, is it a game mode? Is this a separate game mode, or is this just like a thing they're doing in the game? Like, is this?
It looks like it's an event, so we shall see. But that's pretty sweet.
It'll probably say it on the patch notes, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's check out the patch notes real quick.
I like some of those skins. All right, so I'm just scrolling down. We're starting off 2021 with a Haymaker with our first Season 7 collection event, Fight Night, going live at 8 p.m. Pacific time, January 5th. Okay, so it'll be the 5th for us then.
All right, so we got 4 days.
A new temporary game type, the airdrop escalation takeover.
Flatty
So
has
yeah, it's a
Anvil
new
receiver.
game type. Flatty has Anvil receiver. Ooh, interesting.
Really?
The Pathfinder Town takeover, the Fight Night collection and its associated rewards track, collectible cosmetics, and new Gibraltar heirloom. I saw the heirloom there. It looks sweet. I mean, we all kind of knew that's what his heirloom was going to be. We just weren't sure that it was going to be Gibraltar's next. Hopefully they're doing an increased cooldown on his shield, because his arm shield. Let's see, newly generous loot granting Marvins and a whole host of balance changes and bug fixes. Oh
Loot
gosh, I'm a little
granting
nervous. Okay. We're testing a new approach to limited time modes. Instead of launching as its own playlist, it'll be a takeover of the normal play Apex game mode. What? It's kind of weird. It's classic battle royale, but with way more supply drops. Immediately after you leave the jump ship, you'll find a cluster of 4 supply drops across the map. During each round, more will drop, and they land the same speed as Lifeline's care packages.
Do you see the picture of the one?
Yeah, it's got a charge rifle, I guess, and they're
Yeah.
fully kitted guns, and then that looks like a Mozam. Is that a Mozam it drops? I'd be pissed.
Cool. It's cool. So it doesn't
Okay.
just drop the red guns.
Okay. And then it will contain a fully kitted weapon of different tiers depending on the round. Round 1s drop 2 kitted weapons. Round 4s drop 1 red armor and crate. Well, wow, okay. So they definitely get better and better.
That's cool.
And the weapons will still appear as regular ground loot too.
It's interesting how they didn't make it its own event, so you can't choose. I think some of the other limited time events, remember, that would kind of die after a couple
Right.
days.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's just playing that if you're playing pubs.
Yeah, interesting. Entering the ring will prevent any player from using their weapons and any of their abilities. Only the way to beat someone is via a bit of fisticuffs. Oh, and don't worry about any outside ring interference. No outside projectiles, grenades, or abilities can penetrate the ring's force field.
Gotcha. So that's
interesting. You see how there's this around there. That's kind of cool. Punch out loot balls contained within the ring to scoop up some rare loot. Just remember, you can't use it until you leave.
Okay, so there's incentive to go in there early on to get to get the loot balls.
Yeah.
So you probably get like gold armor, purple armors, and whatnot in there. Interesting, dude.
I don't think that skin is like crazy.
The whole map's gonna land on that boxing ring.
Dude, that skin is crazy. I didn't see that in any of the videos earlier. I guess I just completely missed it, but I love the Revenant one. Revenant has some really good skins. I wish he was a better player, a better legend, but that is very crazy. They just straight up gave her gray hair and a disco shirt. I don't know how I feel about it. It's hard to make Loba look bad, but I just feel like she could have better skins as such a beautiful legend. I mean, I don't know how I feel about the gray Loba. Okay. All 24 items will be available through direct purchase, of course. So we'll be able to purchase that. Thank you, Red Veins, for the donation. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll be able to buy the Gibraltar Heirloom. You know, it's usually around $200 or so to get everything. Isn't that right?
Yeah, like between 150 and 200 normally. So you'll just be buying all the cosmetics again, and then if you want to buy up to the heirloom, you would do that. So
this looks great. The heirloom looks excellent. I'm very impressed with it. It looks like it's going to have like similar animations almost to Bloodhound's axe. I don't know if there was any twirling with it. The inspect looks kind of like.
I wonder
how it is when he's running with it.
I know. You know, like when you're running with the kunai, it kind of has like it lights up and stuff while you're running.
Poor Bangalore. She gets the worst skins. I love Watson's. Watson's is adorable. Bangalore, poor thing. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. Okay, and there we go. Look at the I actually like that charge rifle. That's pretty. Alternator. I love the alternator skin I have. That one's really cool too. These loot Marvins. Yeah, they said something about that too in the video. You're gonna find these loot Marvins in certain areas, appealing only in Olympus. Dude, the Marvin already in like outside Hammond already scares me. Like in Turbine area, I just don't want more Marvins around the map. I'm going to think they're enemies. Those poor things are going to get shot at. But I guess they do have like their chest with the sad face. It tells you like what type of loot they'll give.
More loot.
If you're feeling toxic, shoot them. When you do, they may drop their arm for you to store in your inventory. Take to another Marvin with the missing piece. You might get a reward. High five. Interesting. Okay.
So it's like there's like a built-in quest.
Yeah. Okay, wait. This is the important part. Okay. Rampart and Caustic. Is that it? Hold on. Okay, wait. There's nothing too meta shaking at this time around.
Interesting. Well, they could have done a whole lot of
stuff. Could I disagree with the sentence anymore? We're giving season 7 some extra time to shake out. Horizon released strong but not overpowered. They're leaving Horizon alone? Oh my god. The blow buffs are aimed at a small power increase. Rampart still needs overall power. Of course. Of course. But Caustic? Leave Caustic alone. He's fine.
This is what I was saying earlier. I don't think they play the. I don't think whoever makes these decisions plays the game, or they at least don't play ranked, or many of the characters.
Amped cover, decreased cooldown from 30 seconds to 20 seconds. Okay, Rampart's still trash. Okay, cool. Caustic, okay, so Caustic basically has like a gold helmet now on him, I guess. Like default. I mean, I guess it'll be even faster with the gold helmet. That's it.
Juki, leave my Caustic alone, bad Juka.
The Hemlock. Okay, yeah, thank goodness
that's very surprising.
I'm shocked. Okay, the Hemlock needed this. 22 to 20, so like a 10%. Spread out the third and fourth pellets. Wait, is this gonna mean the Mastiff's gonna be more inconsistent? Is the Mastiff gonna be more inconsistent now? Because I don't know about you, but I was already getting some like 13s with my Mastiff. If you spread out those pellets, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be tough for me. I guess they thought the Mastiff was too overpowered. I mean, okay, all right, I'm fine with that. And then Prowler, the drop package Prowler, I guess is just gonna get some more ammo.
Yeah,
Okay, whatever.
Okay, well, okay. The Hemlock 100% needed a nerf, so they did that. But that's pretty much the only thing on the list here
Yeah.
that needed to be addressed.
Ultimate Accelerator can be
Interesting.
used without opening your inventory. Okay. I mean, it takes like a split second. That's definitely to help controller players, I guess. If your ultimate is not currently available, just press the button or buttons on a controller to activate it, and you'll pull out any stored accelerant
Yeah.
in your inventory and use it automatically. Okay, fine. I mean, it took no extra time to. Okay, that's fine. When in a lobby, if a party member leaves your lobby for any reason, all party members will be marked as not ready. This should stop accidental soul launches into a match when your buddy dipped out for a second.
That happened in ranked to us the other day, remember?
Yeah. The fabled mark all as seen button has been added. Okay. Pinging the nearest enemy respawn beacon from spectate will now always ping the nearest beacon unless you don't have enough time to use it before ring closes, instead of defaulting it to the nearest beacon. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I wonder how they're going to decide if you have enough time to use it or not.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like it's going to be very game affecting.
We now show you how many treasure packs are needed to acquire the next comic page. Okay.
Okay.
That's something like if you're really interested in the lore of the game, but that has nothing to do with gameplay. Caustic should now smash the door with his heirloom hammer instead of his leg if available. Okay, great for Caustic peeps with the heirloom. We added a small bit of information to the Find Friends box to decrease the situation where your friend might not be findable because of their EA account settings. And then there's some bug fixes, which I wasn't running into any major bugs that were like game plane altering. Wait.
So what I'm seeing is that they think that the current meta and structure and everything is good, and they're just pretty much leaving everything the same.
Yeah.
And they're adding some skins.
Interesting.
Yeah, they could have done a lot with the meta and balancing characters for sure, but I don't know. Maybe they're looking at the data and seeing that maybe they're seeing positive new player growth or something.
Yeah.
And they don't want to maybe mess anything up.
Yeah. All right.
Very timid here on the patch changes.
Rampart and Caustic were the only two legends they touched.
A lot left to be desired, to put it nicely.
Yeah. All right. Well, so not many changes at all, but I'm excited for the new event. Should be interesting. It sounds fun. I'm all for it, and I'm happy. I know I should be happier because I love Horizon, but I thought for sure she was going to get an increased cooldown on her gravity lift. So
Yeah, I feel like they could have. I feel like there's a lot of, especially community. Maybe Apex doesn't look at Twitter.
no, they do. They're
There's
just
just so much mutual agreement on what should be going on with the game right now. There's no arguing amongst the community. You could ask so many different people, and everyone's aligned with what should be going on, and it's always completely different. Now, that being said, the game is still fun, but it's just interesting that
yeah. But again, we only know the Twitch community as far as Apex goes. The YouTube scene could be much bigger for it. I don't know where else people live stream to, or people that just don't even watch live streams are probably the majority, and that could be more so what they're appealing to. That maybe the Twitch community of Apex is clearly not what they're paying attention to.
Manic, I think I agree with you there. Manic said the bug fix for Mirage is huge, because right now when Mirage sends its clones out, they don't have any footsteps, so you can easily tell which one is the real Mirage and which one is the fake. I think, is that what you're referring to? I think now all the Mirages will have footsteps. So
I already couldn't tell which one was that, even with the footsteps.
you won't be able to tell
Great.
at all which one is him. Yeah, that's actually gonna be a big buff for him. That's good. That's good. Mirage needs a buff. That's great, actually.
All right. Let's play some games. Hey.